Hi everyone, welcome to day 18. Today I am going to be talking to you about having a VIP program. So want to start out by saying you are a business owner. You need to decide if this is something you want to do or not. This is absolutely not a requirement. This is something that you can decide to do, not do. Totally doesn't matter. I'm just sharing with you something that I do so that you can learn from me. You can take from it what you will. You can skip it altogether. Totally up to you. So the reason we have a VIP program is that we want to obviously thank our customers for their orders, and we want to have repeat customers. So we started a VIP program a number of years ago. It's something that we have done to maintain good customer service. We get lots of loyalty from our customers, as well as lots of referrals, which is really a referral is kind of the best word, like when somebody gives word of mouth and refers you to somebody, that's something you really, it's worth its weight in gold. So we do a 3-month VIP program. I will include these little sheets so you can see them. Please don't copy them exactly. Make it authentically you. So we have one for every month for 3 months. The first one is going to say, welcome to our new VIP club. Hey VIPer, welcome to our brand new monthly VIP sample club. You have been enrolled in our club because you have recently made a Scentsy purchase. So typically we do these for people who order on our PWS. If they have ordered through a party, I don't believe that we send out these VIPs, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so you will remain in the club for 3 months after your purchase. If you would like to continue with our monthly sample club, no problem. It's easy peasy. Just be sure to purchase at least every 3rd month, and you will continue to receive monthly samples of all kinds for you to try out. Thank you for choosing us as your Scentsy consultants. And then it has our information on the bottom. These were pre-printed. You've probably noticed that our branding has actually been updated. But this is branding that we used for a number of years, and I can't I can't waste. If I've already printed something, I use it even if it is my old branding, because it's finding people to have it transition into the new branding. So I really this is what our old branding used to be, and then before that this was our branding. So I still use these postcards, because at the time I ordered like 5,000 of them. Of course, I thought I'll never change my branding, and I've changed it twice since that. But again, I just work with what I have. I'm not wasting money in any way. So that's our first month. Now, in our first month, if somebody ordered in the month of June, so right now we're in July, if somebody ordered in June, this is what we were sending out in our sample club. If this is their first month, they were going to get a cotton cleanup, as well as a little write-up about our cotton cleanup, how much they are to purchase, because we want them to obviously purchase those going forward, as well as, so we would be sending out June orders would get their first month in July, okay? And then Scent Warm of the Month brochure. You can buy just the brochures. You don't have to buy the whole scent of the month or warmer of the month. You can just get the brochures as well as the stickers. And it's a less expensive way to send it out. If you wanted to, you don't even have to do this. You could print it out, or you could literally have, you can see here we have a QR code. You could put your QR code and just be like warmer of the month, and it would take you to the warmer of the month page. Okay, so that would be like number 1. And we also will include a handwritten thank you card. Okay, so that's what would go kind of in our month 1. That would be mailed out. Month 2, it says, welcome to month 2 of our VIP club. Hey VIPer, please enjoy this month 2 VIP sample. You will remain in the club for 1 more month. If you would like to continue with our Scentsy sample club, no problem, it's easy peasy. Just be sure to place an order in your 3rd month, and you will continue to receive monthly samples of all kinds for you to try out. Thank you for choosing us as your Scentsy consultants. You'll see that we use that terminology over and over again because of all the consultants out there. They chose to shop with us, and that's why we are including them in our VIP sample program. So our second VIP sample might look something like this. This is a sample of counter clean. This is actually from last year. This was cider mill. So we would not be sending this out unless we knew cider mill was coming back. But it just gives a little description and all of the ingredients and what have you on the back, as well as our branding, our sticker. Okay. So this is something that we found there's a group on Facebook for samples, and that's where we found all of this. We do not come up with any ideas on our own. Honestly, we don't. Again, you've been with me for 18 days. You know that sharing is caring, and I happily share everything that I do. And I also happily take anything that anyone else is willing to share with me. So this one, you can tell, will be a little bit more expensive, but it has to obviously go in a bubble envelope. Or if they're close by, it might be something that we would drop off to their house, depending on if we're on our way there. Jacqueline goes to school in the next town over. So if we happen to be dropping her off and they're on the way, then we'd probably just drop it off. Just wanted to go back for 1 second to that month one where we send the thank you card. We also will do postcards. So if you don't want to pay for cards, you can get postcards. We order these in Canada from Vistaprint, and on the front it has a picture of us. I'm really big on your picture should be on everything. I believe I talked about this in video 2, that you really want people to connect with you personally, and you cannot do that if your branding is a warmer. Like, that's not you. If you're in this program and your branding is still a warmer, please update that, because it's a poor business habit to be in. A warmer is not you. People want to know, like, and trust you. They want to buy from you. So you need to be identifiable. Okay. So anyways, this, and then on the back, it just talks a little bit about our Scentsy business. So this could be something you could send instead of a thank you card, whatever you want to do. Normally we put these in people's orders when we first get an order, but obviously VIPs, usually they're shipped directly to their house, and that's how they get in my VIP program. Just wanted to show you that that was an alternate option. Okay, so with month 2, I could send this, and I might send something like this, which would be like a little packet, a little sample of something, usually the scent and warmer of the month sample, and then it's just a folded up product brochure. And then I might put in something like this card that says, you have 7 days to find 7 friends who place an order of $40 or more, and you will receive 1 half-off item, $28 or more in free Scentsy, and my personal special. And so they can have that information, and so that might get mailed to them as number 2. Okay. Now you do have to bear in mind, we have talked about your income and expenses. So you have to find things that fit your budget. Okay, so if you go to the clearance section of your workstation right now, you can probably find scent circles for under $3 or around $3. You can scoop up a whole bunch of those. You can use a scent circle. You don't have to use something bulky. Obviously, you're going to pay more for shipping. I know in the US they have pirate ship, which tends to be much, much cheaper. Canada Post is absolutely outrageous, but sometimes it's just what we have to do. So that's what we do. Okay, and then the next month, and I haven't put something together, but I did go to Dollarama, and I found for $2, I believe there's 12. Yeah, 12 of these little plastic vials with like a little metal topper. So this would be something you could put washer whiffs in. That's what I would use it for, and then just use a little label from that Facebook group, which I will link below so you can check it out. I'm gonna have all these details listed out below, and then I might have something like this. So this is our little brag tag. I printed these on Vistaprint on a tear off notepad. That way I could keep them all in one place, and then I just tear one notepad off at a time. Says love brag tag, open your Scentsy order and fall in love, take a snapshot and share it on social media. And then I've also included our social media, obviously. And then because it's sent one-on-one, I've put a personal special on here, and it says receive a freebie when somebody buys because of your post and you referred them. Again, our branding, now this could go in your first one, it could go in your second, it doesn't really matter. But it's just like a prompting for them to actually tag you on their posts. And then they'll, of course, brag about you. So the third postcard, or little, I don't even print postcards, these are just little pieces of paper. It says, welcome to month 3 of our VIP club. Hey, VIPer, Please enjoy this last VIP sample. If you would like to continue to receive our VIP samples, be sure to place an order this month and you will continue to receive monthly samples of all kinds for you to try out for the next 3 months. You can order directly online, that's my website, or you can message us at my email. Thank you for choosing us as your Scentsy consultants. So that's letting them know that this is your last month that you're going to get the VIP club. And typically what happens is that people will go online and they will place an order again. Now, I know that in the past, we used to have a minimum of $80 in order for us to do this program. I'm noticing it's not on there, so I don't know if that is included in the thank you. The reason I'm saying I don't know is that Troy works Scentsy with me and he takes care of customers. I look after our team. I do all of my team trainings. I do coaching. I take care of everything to do with the team. And Troy, my husband, he takes care of everything to do with customers. And that's why I was not 100% clear on what the minimums are or how that is communicated. But typically it's $80 minimum, I believe, or it might be 120. I'm not 100% sure. Anyways, I'm including below a little printout for you. It's the VIP program. You're going to put the month. So right now we're in July. So I would put July, and then I would say what the item is. So in this case, I would put the cotton cleanup, and then I would have a list of all the customers who I'm sending this to. Then it has the date that they actually placed their order. And then their VIP sent date. So typically we like to mail it out. If it's their first month, we mail it as soon as they place their order. So as soon as we get an email from their PWS order, we like to mail it out that same day, just so that they're excited to have it. And then for the next month, we try to do it in the first few days of the month for the month previous. Does that make sense? And so then I have on this column is like, what month number are they at? So this is what I'm sending out in July for all June orders. But this might be somebody's third month item, right? Or it could be their second month item or their first month item. So that's what we're going to keep track of on here. And then anyone who is at 3, there's going to be a follow-up call to let them, if it's coming to the end of the month and they haven't placed an order yet, if as soon as they do place an order, they fall back into month 1. Now, if they're a repeat guest who has ordered again, then we will by default just ship at the beginning of the following month again, because then it's back into the regular schedule. But for their very first ever VIP, it gets mailed out right away. So if you have any questions or comments, please let me know. You can also purchase on in the Scentsy Success, there's a body sample bundle. It is in Canada, it's $6 and you get 16 samples. So let me just, that works out to 38 cents a sample. So that would be a really like a much less expensive option for you to send out as a sample. You know, they're like little pouches. I don't have any, we've gone through a whole bunch, but you could send those out. You don't even have to send a Scentsy item. We like to, because we want people to kind of try out a new Scentsy product, obviously. But to give you an idea, there is a company that I've ordered from, Flat. I'm always looking for like flat mail whenever possible. But if somebody's been with your VIP program for like a year or something, this is like a pretty option. So it's just like this little inexpensive necklace, and it's of a butterfly. And I honestly, I believe these cost me like 8 cents or something. But I can definitely give you the website that I ordered this kind of stuff from as well. And it's just kind of like a nice little token gift. Remember, your customers are not expecting anything. So whatever you do, I know ours might be a little bit elaborate, but whatever you do, make sure it fits your budget. Make sure you're not going broke. This is really important. So I'm a superstar director, and a big chunk of what I earn comes from my downline, not from my actual sales. Of course, we do aim to have minimum 2,000 PRV every month, but a lot of our income comes from other avenues. So we are able to disperse that in different ways. So just wanted to share that with you. Please comment below if you have any comments, questions. If you've never done VIP, if you are like, nah, I really can't be bothered with it, that's okay too. But I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow in the next video. Ciao.